Hola guys, so it's been a while since I've talked about this stuff with you. Things have just been crazy and hectic, and actually that's part of what I'm going to talk to you guys about. I don't know how many of you have me on Snapchat, but if you saw my snap last night, I talked about how my family, for some reason, specifically at 3:33 a.m. is when we have major paranormal things happen to us. That started when we moved into the house that I live in. Well, I've been staying with my boyfriend. This is actually where I'm at right now, and they never have like negative spirits around. My boyfriend's family members that will like pop in and say hello once in a while. There's been like one time there's like something negative that happened, and I'll probably say that in a different video, but it got taken care of and whatever was here is gone. Unfortunately, at my house, there are multiple spirits, and I do believe a couple of them are dark entities. Now lately, I thought it was, stress and like I'm having work stress, I'm having like gonna be moving stress, and now we have Spoink, and I've been taking care of him and trying to balance YouTube and work and Spoink and all this stuff, and I've been very stressed. I thought me feeling kind of icky, kind of like, ugh, what's from that? But I realized that I think I'm having a dark entity following me around from my house. Because on my birthday, I thought my father had visited me because a hand was rubbing on my arm. I thought it was my dad visiting me because that happened at 3 a.m. on my birthday. Well, last night, I went and visit with my mother and was talking to her, and she was showing me that she has a pendulum, which, if you don't know what it is, a tool that you use to talk to your spirit guide. And it's a very personal thing. You have to like connect it with yourself. It's not like on a Ouija board or anything like that. We don't mess with that type of stuff. It's specifically for only connecting with your spirit guide. It's not like a vessel that anything can come and talk. I asked my mom to ask it if my dad had visited me on my birthday. It was an inconclusive swing, but to me it looked like it was swinging no. Later on, I tried it myself, like to see if maybe it would work for me, and again, it looked like it was trying to swing no. But again, it was a little inconclusive, and we might have to try it again to see. But that gave me kind of a sinking feeling. Well, if it wasn't, my dad, then who was it? So then I was like, oh, maybe it was just a different family member. Last night, at like almost 3:30, I woke up. It was almost like someone was like, hey, get up, like, you need to wake up now. And so I did, and I woke up and I kind of like looked around and I looked at the time, and it was very, very close to 3:30. And as I had been laying in bed, I felt something weird, a weird energy. And then that's when I did my Snapchat thing, and you guys kind of saw what happened. Well, while I was laying there talking on Snapchat, said I didn't catch this on video, but behind me, right here, because this is where I sleep, like right in this spot is where I sleep, and I had my head covered in the sheets, just like that, by my head, and I was just like, no, 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 and it was approaching 3:33. It was like 3:32 when that happened, and I was trying not to freak out, I was trying to stay very calm, but something didn't feel right. It didn't feel friendly. It wasn't that I was scared, because I have a tendency to be able to sense the vibe, and from the time I had woke up, I was feeling weird. I felt like not right, something was wrong. And normally if it's a friendly spirit, you don't feel that. Eventually, obviously, it stopped and I went back to sleep. But I'd been thinking about it, and I'm pretty positive that my weird icky feelings, like just feeling like crap lately, because I'm not sick, nothing like that. I did think it was from stress. That's the thing, when you're stressed out, and like that makes you vulnerable. Like having negative feelings, having stress, stuff like that makes you more vulnerable to dark entities. Now, I do think one has attached to me, and from my house, because I am going to be moving. Like I said, nothing really negative ever happens in my boyfriend's house. So I think the spirit has been visiting me and is causing me to feel icky, is causing me to feel sick. That sucks because I do believe it actually is one from my house, because there were a couple negative spirits there that did seem to favor me for some reason. Once I move in with my boyfriend, I'm going to try and like cleanse the house. And see, I found my positivity crystal, which is supposed to help bring, like, give you a good mood, help bring positivity and stuff around you, and hopefully that'll help. Because today I've been randomly feeling something, like I wasn't thinking about anything, and I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you've ever felt that something was wrong, that's what it is. It's like I have like this something's wrong feeling at random, and kind of been feeling like I'm being watched, and that's a big indicator that something is around. That's my like little paranormal update, and I will be continuing to update you guys about that, especially when we're all settled in. And also, I'm very sorry that I've been lacking on my videos. It's like I said, I've had so much going on. It's been really hard to balance YouTube with the stuff that's happening.
Bye, my little rainbows.